Welcome one and all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, but now in almost reverential silence, silence which has descended on the stand. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the...
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diallo. Koulibaly. Mane. Diatta. Diatta takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in here. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Adams. And it's where? Reina. Out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a nicely weighted pass. Turner claims comfortably. Richards. McKennie. Richards. McKennie. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Diallo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Real chance here, and a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adams is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Richards. Goes down, but nothing given. Diatta. Diallo. Diallo shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Where? Adams. Reina. It's run loose here. Mane. Ferreira. Could move up a gear here. Danger averted for now. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Idris again. And it's Sarr. Sarr, oh, good spread. And here's Mane. Proves too strong. Ferreira. And now the breakaway. Where the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Time to deliver. That has been knocked clear. Reina. McKennie caresses it through. Played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr played out towards the right wing. He's had a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Robinson. Pulisic. Reina. Pulisic. Ferreira. McKennie. Where? And the finish! Mendy. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear. Can he deliver? And it's corner. They've played it short. And it's Adams. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Turner gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diatta, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Sarr. And he's there to get it away. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's good play. McKennie puts a cross in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Where? Now it's Adams. That's been slipped through. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Mane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Adams. And it's played forward. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Robinson. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Sarr. Now it's Mane. Mane goes on a charge down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Where? Adams. Greener. And it's been played through. He's got... Can he finish? Mendy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Diallo forwards and with intent. McKennie. Richards has played it long. Diallo, and back to the keeper they go. Still goalless at the moment. Mane, that's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's where? Adams. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's straight offside. Richards. Moved on forwards. Where gently done. Ferreira. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mane. Now it's Sarr. That has found him in acres of space. Where? Reina. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Where? Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. Calmly anticipates. Where? Ferreira. drifted through here. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for it! Clears it away. Mane. Nice physical challenge. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Lovely ball. Diatta! It's a loose ball. Now it's Diatta. And it's Sarr. Reina. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Where? He's in plenty of space here. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And it cuts out the supply. Diallo. Koulibaly. Diatta. And it's Sarr. Played out to the right. That is lovely. The cross comes in. Where? Adams. Carter Vickers. Cuts out the pass. Koulibaly. Diallo. That'll be a throw. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
Sarr! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Sarr, real chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gay. Back into the middle. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pulisic, delicate ball, and it... Reina! It's off target and by quite a way.
The United States certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sarr played out to the left flank. Now it's Mane. He is through here. Played into space. And here's Sarr. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, they could break here. That's a cute ball. Now it's Weir. Wins the duel this time. Weir had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Sarr. Sarr chips it through. And it's hoisted clear. Diallo, gently done. Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Robinson. Pulisic. Ferreira. Pulisic. Ferreira. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Incoming delivery. McKennie. Adams. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Time, excellent interception. And it's Sarr. Sarr! And a terrific perfect save from the keeper.
Sarr clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. Reina. Ferreira. Adams looking for a runner. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Richards. Adams. Oh, this looks sharp. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. And it's Sarr. And here's Mane. And that's a good ball. He's away. Sarr! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Diatta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Diallo played out towards the right wing. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Richards. Richards forwards and with intent. Koulibaly. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Adams did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Where? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Diatta. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pulisic. Looking to break at pace. Reina. McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie. Over to the left. Now it's Pulisic. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Aim forwards. Robinson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, sweet feet. Adams, now here's the delivery. And it's McKennie. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's going to go a long way. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Out to the right. Now it's Diatta. Very nicely done. Good ball, good take. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Reina. Carter Vickers. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic. Reina. That's very neat. Pulisic played through into space. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Pulisic. Picks it up out wide. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Referee's given a throw. Mane. Where? Reina. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Succumbs to the pressure.
Robinson? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Carter Vickers moved on forwards. Diallo. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
touch on it. Reina, spread out to the left. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Diatta. Mane. Mane looking to run onto it. McKennie. Adams. Richards. That's been drilled forward. Where? Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mane, probing pass. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robinson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koulibaly has a look and plays it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diallo. Mane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mane. And here's Mane. And here's Sarr. And the shot's up. Sarr! Well, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Pulisic shifted upfield. And it's where? Reina. Shapes to shoot! Have it back and can go again. Koulibaly. Diallo. Koulibaly. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ferreira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Where? It's been slipped through. Lovely, now then. Reina! And he comes up trumps again.
Reina really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Senegal are making a change now. Where? And again the keeper stands strong.
Where really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Mane tries to dink it through. Cleared without complication. McKennie shifted upfield. Diallo. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Into the channel. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Where? McKennie. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's where? Koulibaly. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! Koulibaly aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caught offside that time. Ware does really well to win the ball there. And it's Adams. Plays it through. Ware, and that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Reina. Now it's Reina. Looks across and plays it in.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he cuts out the supply. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. Looking here to chip it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he thumps it clear. McKennie. And they can counter here. Pulisic. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Reina. He decides to cross it. Oh, that's overhit. Mane. Koulibaly. Diatta. And it's Gay. Diallo knocks it out wide. Ah, now can they counter? Robinson. Robinson, gently done. And it's played forward.
We're really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Senegal cannot keep hold of the ball. Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Gay takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Richards is onto it. Ah, he's given it away. Just the can he finish? Effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, Red, nice interception. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Koulibaly gets it away. Richards is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Sarr, Diatta, he's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diatta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Mane. Mane. Adams, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koulibaly. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Calmly anticipates. Richards, now he's off and running. And it's played forward. Diatta. And it's Diatta. It's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Idrissa Gueye. Now he's got space here. It's come to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass. Pulisic chasing after it. McKennie. Thinks, shot a goal! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Richards, forwards and with intent. Where shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And the break is on. Mane. Mane played. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. The United States have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Substitution for United States. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is...
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diallo. Mane looking for options. Now it's Mane. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Where spreads it out wide. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mane.
Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sarr. And it's Mane. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Mane. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Where? Cross goes in there. That's really well cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robinson tries to clear.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, red, nice interception. Diallo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. We're in acres of space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Substitution.
Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Diallo shifted upfield. that time. Excellent interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. Senegal have a free kick. Ball's played through. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clears it away. Cleared away. Played down the flank. Can he get onto this? Idrissa Gueye picks it up out wide. Adams clears it away. And here's Gueye. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Reina. And he's picked out the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Richards really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Decent chance! Dispatched clinically. It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 83 minutes.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Rapidly approaching the end. The United States are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Faye aim forwards.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The United States are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
But Kenny wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mane into the last 5 minutes. And it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye played out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Pulisic, showing good feet. McKennie, final seconds, this has to be it. That's really well manoeuvred.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Where? Now he's off and running. And it's Sarr. Sarr, that's an imaginative pass. Diatta. That's good defending, very good defending.
Senegal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nice physical challenge. Richards, cracking ball. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now that's well seen too. Driving on and making good progress. Richards. The United States to make one last surge forward. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Cross from Pulisic. This could be their final throw of the dice. Tries to get it clear. And here's Pulisic. Diallo tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mane.
Senegal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
The final seconds now. Oh, what a climb! Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's a nice ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Mane. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Where clears it away. Now it's Mane. Bullish header! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Sima. Now what's he got in mind? Can he stop it going out? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Turner sends that a long way. And that's been won straight back. McKennie played out to the left flank. The final whistle and the end. It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players.